Born from the need for a robust and versatile combat aircraft, the Embraer A-29 Super Tucano has become a global benchmark. We start in its homeland, Brazil. The Brazilian Air Force is the primary operator, with a fleet that has reached 99 aircraft. Brazil is the only country in the world to operate both variants. The single-seat A-29A focused purely on light attack and interception, and the twin-seat A-29B for advanced training and combat. Currently, there is an Air Force project to upgrade 68 of these warriors to the new A-29M standard, creating a unified digital network to operate side-by-side with the F-39 Gripen fighters. As part of American support, the Afghan Air Force operated a fleet of 26 Super Tucanos. The aircraft were crucial during the years of conflict, carrying out numerous airstrike missions and dropping laser-guided munitions before the collapse of the Afghan government in 2021. Angola has 6 A-29 Super Tucano units. The aircraft complemented the country's existing fleet of classic Tucanos, being vital for tactical modernization, border surveillance, and advanced training of its pilots. Being the first African country to receive the model, Burkina Faso operates 3 A-29 aircraft. They carry out vital airstrikes and have even flown joint missions guided by French fighters in the contested airspace of the Sahel. Chile operates a robust fleet of 22 Super Tucano units. Highlighting regional autonomy, the Chilean aerospace industry, through INAE Air, has partnered with Embraer for the local manufacturing of components and direct maintenance of its fleet. In South America, Colombia is a primary user with a fleet of 25 aircraft. The country has rigorously tested the platform's capabilities in real combat, utilizing the aircraft in crucial counter-insurgency and border patrol missions. The Dominican Republic operates 10 A-29 aircraft with absolute success. Integrating the Sovereign Skies program, the Super Tucano was responsible for virtually eliminating all illicit flights in Dominican airspace. Ecuador acquired 18 Super Tucanos to replace its aging fleet of A-37 Dragonfly jets. The fleet is divided into 2 tactical squadrons focused on border surveillance and counterinsurgency missions from the Manta Air Base. Crossing over to Asia, Indonesia is one of the largest operators outside the American continent, with 16 active aircraft. The Super Tucano meets the country's patrol and close air support requirements across its vast archipelago. In the Middle East, the Lebanese Air Force trusts its fleet of 5 Super Tucanos on the front line. With their built-in machine guns and payload capacity, the platform has been fundamental in protecting the territory against terrorist incursions. Facing constant threats in the Sahel region, Mali operates 4 Super Tucanos. The aircraft has become an essential light attack tool, operating in internal security missions and providing immediate air support for ground forces. Adapting to extreme desert environments, Mauritania utilizes 4 A-29 aircraft. Equipped with infrared sensor turrets, they detect and intercept hostile targets and illicit activities across the country's vast borders. On the African continent, the Super Tucano is a lethal game-changer. Nigeria operates 12 aircraft on the front line against terrorism. The fleet has carried out devastating precision airstrikes against insurgents, forcing mass surrenders and stabilizing critical regions of the country. Recognizing the aircraft's efficiency, Paraguay has just ordered 6 Super Tucano units. The main mission of this new fleet will be the relentless surveillance of its airspace against organized crime and unauthorized flights. The Philippines rely on 6 A-29 aircraft in their attack fleet. The aircraft constantly proves its interoperability, participating in joint military exercises, flying alongside heavy fighters from the United States. In a historic milestone in Europe, Portugal has 12 aircraft on order and will be the first country to operate the A-29N variant. Developed specifically to meet strict NATO operational standards, this version features an integrated data link and an advanced training system with mixed reality. Turkmenistan protects its borders with 5 A-29B aircraft. Concerned about threats in the region, the aircraft, equipped with infrared sensors and rockets, ensure the uninterrupted security of the country's extensive border. As part of an ambitious fleet renewal program, Uruguay has secured the purchase of 6 A-29 aircraft. This is the first acquisition of new combat aircraft by the country since 1981, marking a technological leap in the protection of its borders. The United States directly operates 3 units through the Air Force Special Operations Command. The main role of the A-29 for the Americans is the Combat Aviation Advisor mission, training pilots and squadrons of international partner air forces. From the dense jungles of South America to the unforgiving deserts of Africa and the Middle East, the Embraer A-29 Super Tucano has proven to be the undisputed leader in its class, a versatile, lethal machine and a true milestone of aeronautical engineering operating on a global scale. And for you, which of these liveries is the most impressive? Leave your answer here in the comments. If you enjoy military aviation and technical illustrations, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to Arden Profiles to support the creation of our upcoming visual guides. See you on the next flight.